Most of us could use some improvement playing in the midsection of the court. This is a transition zone, and I would encourage you to become more comfortable in this uncomfortable zone. This game, we call 8 is Enough, is designed to help you play better from the middle section of the court. My opponent's going to start at the non-volley zone. She's going to feed the ball, and we're going to play out the rally. I am limited to this middle section of the court. I am not allowed to move up into this front section of the court. Neither am I allowed to move into this back section of the court. If I move back here, or I move up into that front section of the court, I lose the rally. Now, I can win the rally by either winning the point based on my opponent making an error, me hitting a winner, or if I can keep 8 balls in play over to that side of the court. Now, my opponent can win a point simply by winning the rally, making me make an error, or by hitting a winner herself. If she can prevent me from hitting 8 balls over the net, she has done her job to win the rally. So there is a role here for each player. I'm trying to navigate this midsection of the court well and become better in this area. My opponent is trying to become better at pressuring me and keeping the ball at my feet when I'm in this area. It's a common scenario that occurs to us all the time in doubles, where we might get caught here in this area, or we at least have to pause here to try to transition our way up front. This game is designed to give you multiple repetitions practicing from this section of the court. Let's give it a go. Score is 0-0. You're going to feed me the ball, and we're going to play it out. If I can keep the ball in play 8 times, I win the rally. If either one of us makes a mistake, the other player wins the rally and gets credit for a point. 0-0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good shot. I popped it up. I could no longer get the ball in play. I hit it out. That's a point to Claire. We'll then resume again. You're going to play the entire round up front. I play the entire round here. Now keep in mind, I could conceivably lob you. Right. So be aware of that. I wouldn't recommend you lobbing me because I'm going to be in this midsection. Now, if you do happen to hit a drop shot up in the red, we'll simply replay the point. That's not allowed because I'm not allowed to move up into that area of the court. 1-0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, outdoors that would have been good, but we're indoors, they hit the ceiling, that's a violation. I score the point because I win that rally. Now, if I do get my opponent backed up, like we saw in that exchange, I'm still limited to this midcourt area. I was allowed to play offense because I had an opportunity, except I still cannot move in. I am limited to this section only. Score is 1-1. We'll play again. 1, 2. That ball is wide. Score is now 1-2. Remember, I can win the rally 3 different ways. By my opponent making an error, by me hitting a winner, or if I can complete 8 shots over the net in one rally. Score is 1-2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we have to play a let. That's disappointing. But it touched the net. It fell in there. Nobody's fault. We just replay the point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, nobody's fault. It dropped into the non-volley zone. Unplayable. We'll just replay it again. So score is still 1-2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You win the rally. I made a mistake. That's my error. Score is now 2-2. We'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I scored a point because I win the rally. Now, bonus rule here. If I get to 8, don't end the rally. We can continue the rally because if I then end up winning the rally, I can score a bonus point. Because this is more difficult for me in this position, we have to have some incentive for playing well and earning the point. You didn't know about that rule, so we'll give me credit for just 1 point in that rally. But in the future, if I make it to 8, we'll still continue the rally. And if I end up winning the rally in addition to the 8 in a row over the net, I will get 2 points as opposed to just 1. Now, if I get the 8 in a row and we continue the rally, you still have no opportunity to win the point. Your opportunity to win is gone, but you don't want me to get that bonus point. So the score is 2-3. We'll play it again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I left it short. That means you win the rally. Score is 3-3. By the way, game is played up to 8 points. First to 8 wins, straight up. So if we were at 7-7, next point wins. Currently we're at 3-3. Let's fast forward to say 6-6. Go ahead and play it out. 1, 2, 3. I backed up into the zone. I lost the rally. You did a good job pressuring me. I popped it up. You pushed it at me, at my feet. I backed up into this area. Violation. Now, even if I had taken 1 step back, that would still be a violation because I have to remain in this midcourt. If I pop the ball up, I may back up into here to give myself a little time to respond. However, that's as far as I can go. I must remain in the midcourt. That is the purpose of the game, is to teach you how to play this transition zone better. You have all the freedom in the world within these small confines of the court. So you're up 7-6. We'll play it out again. Refeed. If it's not a friendly feed, simply redo it. That was a little aggressive. I know Claire wants to win really badly, but doesn't count as the feed is too aggressive. It's got to be a friendly start, and then we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How about that? I got a bonus point. The score was 6-7. Because I got the bonus point, it's now 8-7. I win the game. How about that? Thank you, Claire. You're a good sport. One other thing to keep in mind here too is each player has a responsibility for trying to improve their game in some capacity. Obviously, my role is to try to improve in this midcourt section. Claire's role is to try to improve up at that non-volley zone by pressuring me, and as I get 5, 6, 7 balls in a row over the net, she's going to probably have to play a little more aggressively to try to force me to make an error. So the pressure starts to rise as I increase my score over the net, which means she's dealing with pressure and she has to find better spots down at my feet, make me move to make it more difficult for me to get that ball back over the net. I hope you enjoy this one. Have a lot of fun with it. It's a great game for practicing the midcourt as well as up front against another team or player who's in the midcourt. Not only can you play this game straight ahead, but I would encourage you to play it diagonally as well. That way you get a number of different scenarios that you would experience in real doubles, from straight ahead to cross court, and then obviously we would want to also reverse roles so that I get some play up front and my partner gets some play in the midcourt. If you don't have tape to line the courts, you could always use cones and send them off to the side. These are rough estimates. If you want to increase the size, if you want to decrease it, that's up to you. But the idea is practice from the midcourt, get a lot of repetitions, high quality midcourt repetitions, That's what's going to make you better in this section of the court. I hope you enjoy it. Have a lot of fun with it.